The rush is on for those coveted H1B visas. Those are the ones which allow foreign workers with sought-after skills to be brought in by U.S. companies for a period of time. Our tech industry is heavily dependent on these workers, and as Lillian Kim reports, it can be a make-or-break document for some companies.
Suguru Nishioka is a graphic designer in San Francisco, but this summer he could be forced to return to Japan. His one-year work authorization expires in a few months. His only hope, an H1B visa.
This visa thing is always there, always in your head when you're waiting, and then that takes forever. So, very stressful.
Today is the first day the government is accepting H-1B visa applications for the new fiscal year. Since 1990, the work permits have allowed companies to bring in a limited number of foreigners to work in specialty occupations. The current quota is 65,000, a number that is expected to fill within days. Jim Mayock is an immigration attorney.
But with the economy coming back and a need for technologists again, we found last year we ran out early, and we find this year that there's much more demand than 65,000. So it's a function of how our economy is doing.
And many companies say because the tech sector only seems to be growing, the 65,000 quota is just too small. In fact, the founders of Costa Graphics in San Francisco say the H-1B visa cap could stunt the company's growth.
We've been hiring like crazy, and the truth is there are just not enough people to hire, not enough people with the skill sets that we need.
But Rick Oltman with the Californians for Population Stabilization isn't convinced.
America needs jobs. We need to be sure that we're employing Americans first and not just doing what companies want, not because they say they need these high-tech workers, but because we know it is easy for them to get.
It's a debate that is sure to carry on as companies demand changes in immigration laws. In the meantime, Suguru will be on pins and needles until he gets word on his visa application.
They say that's going to be okay and all that, but you don't know until you actually get the card.
There are now dueling bills in Congress that address the H-1B visa situation. One would lift the cap of 65,000, but that bill is included in a comprehensive immigration reform package. Another bill would leave the cap in place. In the newsroom, Lillian Kim, ABC 7 News.